Well, good morning. Back out on the water. Well, I finally made it to the Abbeys. I'm on Abbey 2 at the moment. I've cast it out. I've got the one on Paternoster as usual. I've got a roach on that. I've just flicked some maggots round it to encourage the smalls. So encourage the smalls, you encourage the pike, so that's good. With right hand rod I've got a herring tight up against the bush. Yeah, a bit disappointed, it's a bit bright, but it's meant about 10 o'clock it's meant to cast over, so that's good. I'm on the lake where the 20 pounder came out about 2 weeks ago, but I think that was further up the other end. So I'll fish here this morning, and then all I have to do is go up a little bit further for the evening. But yeah, I like this swim. I think it's peg 1, it may be, but it's right at the very start. Yeah, fingers crossed. There's a lot of activity. I don't know if the carp boys know, but I've seen carp jump already this morning, and it's only start of Feb. But yeah, it looks good. A bit bright, but we'll be okay, I think. Fingers crossed. I've built this lake up a bit, and hopefully she gives us one, because I need one. That's for sure. But yeah, we'll see how we get on, and fingers crossed. Yeah, it's a good fight, really good fight. You think it was a summer fish. It went 17-13. I'm hoping my little trick with the maggots is what done it. On the Paternoster, just flicking a few maggots out every so often, encouraging the smalls, and like I said, like at the start, hopefully it encouraged the pike to come in. But yeah, it's worked. Nice early start with the pike. I can relax a bit now. I knew I could catch pike, but I just had to be on the right lake, I think. But yeah, I'm well pleased, well chuffed. Good fish though, good fish. Quite a few markings down the side as if it's been spawning, but that's too early, I think. But it's only the start of Feb. I know they do it about March time. But yeah, I'm well pleased, well pleased. Let's hope there's more to come. I'll be in touch. How about that then? Another one. £16.5, and that was on the Paternoster again. Yeah, 2 doubles in the morning. That's great stuff for me. That's great stuff. That's given me a right buzz. He's done a proper job on my thumb. I've had to do a bit of Rambo style. It won't stop. I think it was about 20 minutes ago I had that fish, but yeah, it's proper making me bleed anyway. But yeah, in a bit I'll show you that Paternoster, how it works. And while I was sorting my stuff out, my other one went, but fortunately it come off. It felt small anyway, so that was good. I had a little fight with it, but yeah, when I was fighting it, it didn't feel right. It really didn't. The hook didn't seem to be in right, or it was twisted round its head, because when it picked the bait up, it came towards me, so he's probably pushed into the line as he's took the bait, and it's caught him in a different way. But yeah, I've just thrown that back out and got myself together and done a bit of patchwork on me thumb. But yeah, for me to have another one, I'm over the moon. Over the moon. I might push my luck and put another one out there, because maybe the smalls are still there, and I'm with my little throwing out a maggot is working. So I'll give it a go. I'll get myself sorted back out, and I'll show you how this Paternoster works in a little bit. But I'm going to have a coffee now and have a bit of a tidy up. 2 doubles. Okay then, I'm just going to show you this Paternoster. Like that. There's a fixed float. It doesn't move from that position. And underneath, you've got a really thick nylon, and this is to protect. So if the pike does come upwards with the bait, it won't bite through it. And then as you come up, you've got a boom, and on that side of the boom, as you can see, is the trace. And on the other side of the boom is the lead on the bottom. So if I can take this back a bit, I'll show you how deep it fishes off the bottom. Right, if you look at, you can just see the hooks and the weight is there. So really, when it's underneath on the bottom, it's fishing about 6 inches above the bottom. And it just sits there like that. It's a terrific way to fish it with live bait, because it keeps it suspended in one place rather than you having to keep casting out because he's moving all the time. It sits him in the right place, and yeah, it works. It does work. But yeah, that's the Paternoster. Okay, a little update for you. It's about 1 o'clock now, so it's all gone quiet. It's gone overcast, very overcast, so that's good. I think I'm going to give it till maybe 3 o'clock. So because I've had to, I might beat the traffic home today. But yeah, I've still got a couple of hours to get the third. I'm being greedy now, really greedy. Yeah, I'll see how we get on. I might get one more between, well, in the next couple of hours. If not, we'll see. I hope to see you again and with a nice double in my hands, but fingers crossed, eh? Let's keep going. Okay, I thought what I'd do is sit down and have a chat with you about my last 3 sessions. Obviously 2 of them I haven't put up. Um, they are at Big Pit, and I think what Big Pit made me do is look at how I was fishing. I think when you start to blank as much as I was on Big Pit, you start to question yourself about your watercraft and things like that. And see, before I knew the Paternoster worked, I knew lamprey was a good bait, herring's a good bait, but nothing seems to be working for me at Big Pit. And like I say, that's when you start to question yourself. So I'm glad I come to the Abbeys, because it proved to me that my watercraft was in the right place. I think the little thing that helped me today was spraying in a few maggots around underneath the tree where the Paternoster would, just to encourage the pike to come and get the smalls that were around. Maybe that's something I could try at Big Pit, but it certainly worked here, because I was obviously, yeah, I was questioning myself that you know, I was going there, but and other people were getting small fish on the Big Pit, but I wasn't getting. I remember, was it the last time I was there? I had a take and it was on seconds. It was on seconds, but I think coming here has proved to me that I didn't need to change any of my tactics or any of my rigs, because they work. And if the fish had been there at Big Pit, they would have had them. That's the questions that I had to answer myself. What was I doing it wrong? And looking at today, I wasn't doing it wrong. The fish just wasn't there. So that's good. Maybe next week I'll come back here and fish another swim. But I'm really pleased with the 2 doubles that I've had. See, this lake's river fed. Now I'm wondering if they got pushed in here because of the floods. Because what I know now, this is obviously the 2 fish that I caught could have been 2 of the other fish that Matey Boy caught 2 weeks ago, but I can't see it. So that's 5 doubles, and this pit ain't very big, and for this to hold them high doubles, I've got a feeling they've come in from the river, and they've come in at this time of year to breed. But yeah, because I don't, you know, not everybody tells us what they catch on the web page. But yeah, I'm well pleased. I was hoping for one more, but if I don't get it, I'll be well happy with today. Well happy. And if you like what you saw today, you know, so subscribe, and we see where we go from there. I'm only doing this for a bit of fun. You know, it's I don't need nothing from YouTube or nothing like that. I just love being part of it. But yeah, if you like what you saw, subscribe to me. As they say, press that button, and you'll see every time I go fishing I'll do a video. But I'm happy that I came here today to show myself that I was half a decent fisherman. But yeah, I got there in the end. So I think I'm gonna fish till 3 today, because I've got a couple of things to do today, well, this evening, and I'll stick the camera on for the last half hour and see if we can get one. So thanks for listening, and I hope to see you soon.